So in the previous video, we looked at how do you parameterize the routes, and you can notice right here we could display the ID. But like I said, we'll be doing an AJAX call to get us this value, because it's just not the ID that we want. We want the other data as well. So let's just quickly go over to the code here, and we'll go down to the service class, and I'm going to write one more method right here. We'll just get contact, use the ID, which is of course a number type. And then I'll just possibly do the same thing. This also returns an observable, just that the observer.next method has this dot contacts dot finder method, which kind of gives me each contact, and then I'm just going to run the condition, which is contact dot ID is ID. So now I'm not really sure if there are more parentheses that I really need, but I think yes, this is for the next method. Now, so we're going to get the ID that we are looking for by just passing in this ID. And to do this, I'll just have to go down to the component here, and we are already printing up the ID. Well, what I'll do is, instead of this, I'll just use contact to be of type contact, right, and just provide an import, and then we'll just do something like this. So this dot, we'll use the service injection, and so private contact service of type contact service, and then use this dot contact service dot get the contact, specify your ID that you really want to pass in from here, and this is going to be this param ID. So I'm just going to copy this, put it here back. I don't really want to display the ID now, and that's not a great idea. It's just kind of one ID to display, and I'll just remove it from here. I just want to display contact dot ID, and then followed by all the properties right here. So it will be contact dot name, and then finally it will be contact dot mobile as well. So just need to display all the values like so, because we have the full contact object now. So once you get this, then you're gonna subscribe to kind of listener event, and once you subscribe, you're gonna get the data from here. As of now, I'll just do console.log the data, right, and let's see what happens. Okay, so we're getting the values right here. So console.log is happening, all right. I'm not sure like what it is not printing as of now. So there's something that's gone wrong here. Line number 3, contact.id. All right, so I think what is possibly happening here is that the contact ID might not be already found right here, and that might be the reason it's kind of displaying this error. So I'm just going to ignore this as of now, and what I'll do is I'll just make this dot contact to be data. Data is an object that really is getting us the value. So let's do this now, and then we have the data right over here. So let's just slide for more, and I'll just go to the login and go to this record, and then this displays, and I'll go to the Sanjeev record, and then Sanjeev displays here. So we've got the things working. But now let's kind of do a little trick here. So suppose this is an AJAX call, and this kind of takes a little time. Now to induce a little time, we'll just use a timeout, and that's kind of a function, does something. And the second parameter, of course, is a bit of time delay. Let's just induce a 5 seconds time delay. I know it's a lot, but we'll at least get to know the problem, what could happen here. So the moment I do it, right, and well, it takes an empty screen right here, and then the data populates. It's not nice. I mean, let's just see the user view. So I go to record, and then I just see an empty screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds. and doesn't really display anything, and then it displays. Not a great view of things, isn't it? You should not even go to the screen. That possibly is the solution. So what we will do is we'll just use the same example and try and modify this to the solution that I'm talking about, because you should not just navigate to the page and then expect the Ajax data to be loaded. That's going to be a challenge. So I'm just going to get back here, and what I'll do is possibly I'll make use of something called as resolve. So in the routing part. Now before that, since this is always going to take time, right? I'll just build something around this. Okay. So possibly this video is going to get long. I'll just do it in the next video.